Glad that you're able to join us today. You're probably here because you're about to watch somebody that you care deeply about walk across that stage. Class of 2024 has faced plenty of adversity and turbulence over their schooling career. That's why we, as a district, adopted the theme, attitude over adversity. No one embodies those words better than West Ada graduate Courtney Lynch. When Courtney was born, she weighed 1 pound, 8 ounces. Doctors told her parents that she would likely never walk or talk. She faced so many educational challenges, and yet she met them all. I believe that her story is a perfect way to frame this day for each of you. Let's listen to her recent speech at her alma mater, Centennial High School.
You all have hard stuff that you're dealing with. You all have stuff that you deal with on a daily basis. Sometimes it's harder than other times. But remember, Courtney, remember all that she's done, and you can do some of the same things that she's done.
My motto is, if something is too difficult for you, just never give up.
She's always had this burning drive to accomplish whatever it is she decides she wants to, even as a baby. And coming into it thinking she's not going to walk, she's not going to talk, and then to see this is amazing.
All through school, I had good teachers that would push me and give me that confidence that I can do it, and look at how far I've come. I always had a fear of speaking in public because I thought people would make fun of me because of my speech problem due to my disability.
And I know she's had so many educators along her path, her journey through West Ada, that helped build her confidence, but they were support for her. It's all inside of her. I mean, she was a spunky little first grader. There was no stopping her.
I really like that motto, like attitude over adversity, because you can control how you react to certain stuff. And listening to Courtney, it was just like such like, I hope everyone got a message out of it and got motivated from the words she said, because they're very meaningful.
So again, round of applause.
Oh, I'm very proud of myself every day. Like, I wake up and be like, wow, I cannot believe I'm here.
Wow. Can you believe that you're here? Graduation is a time of excitement and pride, but let's be honest, it can also be challenging. Change is difficult, but your graduate, your loved one, is ready for the future because of a partnership with you and all the wonderful teachers that have guided them every step of the way. The class of 2024 is beyond ready. They are West Ada ready. So let's go. Thank you for being here, and help me welcome the class of 2024.
Would the audience please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled oh, say does that wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you to our choir. That sounded wonderful. Give them another round of applause, please. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Rocky, I want to welcome you to the Rocky Mountain High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. I would like to begin my remarks by recognizing the following individuals: our Board of Trustees, Chairperson Lori Frazier and David Benetti with us today. Superintendent Dr. Derek Bubb, Chief Academic Officer Marcus Myers, and Chief Financial Officer Jonathan Gillen. I want to welcome all of our family members and friends here today, our teachers, our coaches, counselors, support staff, wonderful interpreters that are here, administrators, and thank you to the Boise State University staff for your gracious hosting of this event and all the support you give us. In the first row of seating at graduation today, we have placed an in-living memory chair. This chair is a heartfelt tribute to honor all loved ones, students, staff, friends, family members, etc., who are not able to be with us, but are forever in our thoughts during this significant milestone. It symbolizes our collective memory and respect for those who have touched the lives of our community. We hope this gesture brings comfort and a sense of presence as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates together. I want to apologize to the interpreters for making some changes to my remarks today. But don't worry, I will mainly stick to the script I sent you a few days ago. But this morning, when I was thinking about this graduating class, I felt impressed to add a few remarks and this following message at the commencement of my speech. I felt the need to express my profound gratitude and what a deep honor it is to be in your presence this day. The passion I have developed for learning during my educational journey so far can be attributed to two things. One, I'd like to think I know a lot. My wife and kids can attest that I'm a self-proclaimed know-it-all. And number two, the reason for that is I've learned so much from every person that I've met, served, and led during my first 24 years of my career, both the good and the bad, that I will forever be grateful for. I learned so much from every graduating class in the class of 2024 certainly no exception. I can attest that every person we have met along the way, those that are here today and those that could not be here, have contributed to our learning and success. So to help me best describe what I've learned from and what I appreciate about this graduating class, I wrote down the following thoughts based on the acronym ROCKY, highlighted in what we call the Rocky Way, which is our vision for how we want to help all students become ready for life beyond high school. R stands for resilience. As many in this audience are aware, the pandemic hit at the end of this freshman year of this graduating class. Those times were certainly a challenge for everyone. Throughout my career, I continue to be impressed with the resilience demonstrated by each graduating class that I've had the privilege to serve. This graduating class may be one of the most impressive in their ability to not just survive each challenge that has come, but to do so with enduring positivity. I'm convinced that this is one of the greatest generations of young men and women. Our challenge as adults is to do everything we can to help them develop the resilience necessary to adapt and overcome difficult times. One way that we can do that is to give them our trust. In our pursuit of giving them a better life, we often are guilty of robbing them of that very trust in our efforts to fix things or do things for them. We need to trust them enough to allow them to struggle, to make their own decisions, and to own whatever consequences may come. There are many graduating today that have already learned the value of struggle and hard work and are better for it. I can attest that each member of this graduating class has worth, and they are worthy of that type of trust. To the members of this graduating class, I repeat that each of you have worth. Now is the time for you to go out and show your worth. So O stands for opportunities. I have enjoyed witnessing the awesome accomplishments of our students who understood the need to embrace every opportunity in their classrooms, at sporting events, during performances, at competitions, and during those important character-building moments when they simply took the opportunity to do the right thing without expectation of praise or recognition. I appreciate those individuals who understand the value of taking every opportunity they can to learn and grow. Some of those opportunities, as mentioned, are certainly noteworthy, whether they were state championships, award-winning performances, art shows, debate and CTE competitions, county fair competitions, and even pulling off what I consider to be a feat of coordination and organization to ride their bikes in unison down Linder. I hope everyone takes the time to see the individual accomplishments of students highlighted in the program during their career at Rocky. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize the opportunities our students will take in the coming months. Would the following graduates stand and be recognized when I describe what will happen in the next couple of months? If that applies to you, please stand and be recognized. All of those that are planning to take some time off next year to enter the workforce, travel, or participate in service opportunities for their church or community organizations, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Would those that have been accepted into and plan on attending institutions that provide certification and training to pursue careers in the trades, technology, or the arts, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Those who have been accepted into and plan to attend a 2- or a 4-year college, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. And those that plan to serve our country in the armed forces. I told you they were great. C stands for community. We're on the C's. We're almost there, guys. A little more time. One of the greatest initiatives that we continue to focus on at Rocky is building a culture that embraces the value of community. I'm especially grateful for the countless individuals that have contributed to Rocky being a great place to learn and to work. One of the most important and influential members of the Rocky community that have helped our graduates succeed are the parents. To the parents in the audience, Thank you for giving your time, your talents, and support to your students. Students, I can attest that your parents want the very best for you. Here are some important truths I've learned about being a parent and about the parents that are in the audience tonight. Your parents want you to be successful and to find happiness and joy in all that you do. They worry about you. Don't forget that many of you have reached this point tonight because of their relentless, annoying parents who are always on their case. You're all about to embark on the next chapter of your life. For some, that may be a little scary. I can assure you that it may be scary. It is scary for your parents as well. Graduates, please take a moment to recognize all the parents, guardians, grandparents, and anyone here today that had a hand in raising you and helping you to become amazing young women and men that you are at this time. Please recognize those individuals. The K stands for kindness. Thank you to those that always look for ways to be kind to others. It makes a difference. Many of those individuals are members of our student council. Earlier this spring, I had the privilege of sitting in interviews for those running for student council office. Without fail, every single candidate expressed their desire to use their office to ensure that every student felt that their voice mattered. I know that the example of this year's officers helped to instill the value in our future leaders. A valuable lesson that I continue to learn about kindness is that it's easy to find fault and to criticize, but it won't increase your status one bit. So be kind. Your kindness may help others get through difficulties we can't even imagine. It may even help them to discover their own individual worth. And finally, Y is for yearly growth. Much of a student's yearly growth can be attributed to the dedicated teachers, counselors, support staff, and coaches. Will those individuals here with us tonight, the Rocky staff, please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Growth and success take time. I was recently reminded of this when I came across a quote from Jamaican Olympic gold medal sprinter Usain Bolt, who said, "I trained 4 years to run 9 seconds." And people give up when they don't see results in 2 months. Now, at the end of your 4 years of training at Rocky, you will soon be taking your 9-second walk across the stage. Patience, endurance, and resilience will unlock a universe of unlimited potential. I hope you all continue to see personal growth each year. At this time, before I conclude my remarks, I would like to invite the senior class president, A.C. Russell, and Vice President Cece Legaspi to the stage, who will present the senior class gift.
What's up, Grizz Nation? Welcome back. I'm AC Russell, your senior class president.
And I'm Cece Legaspi, your senior class vice president. I know you guys all thought you were done with us, but we're back with one last announcement.
One thing about the class of 2024 is we have always shined bright.
From academics to extracurriculars, the class of 2024 has lit a path to success.
Today, as we reflect on our journey that has been illuminated by countless lessons and vibrant friendships, it is only fitting our class gift captures this radiance. With that being said, the class of 2024 is proud to present Rocky Mountain High School with a custom neon sign that will continue to light up our halls.
This sign will serve as a beacon of our legacy, a constant reminder that we were here and we made a difference.
As we move forward, let this sign remind us to always shine bright and shed light on the lives of others, and may it inspire future students to carry on our legacy.
May it serve as a symbol that wherever life takes us, our light will never dim. From here on out, the class of 2024 will forever and always be there.
Thank you for that wonderful gift. We will forever be reminded of how lit the class of 2024 was every time we see it. I couldn't resist. I'm allowed at least one dad joke. Thank you for your patience with me on that. Would the audience please join me in congratulating the class of 2024. As I mentioned earlier, we have some wonderful performers at our school. I want to just take a moment to thank our wonderful band orchestra, Director DeWitt, and it is also now my pleasure to introduce our Rocky Mountain High School a cappella choir, directed by Miss Brandy Cook, who will be performing Ain't No Mountain High Enough, arranged by Roger Emerson.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
Leave me calling, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, babe. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Our winter's cold can't stop me, baby. Oh no, baby. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double.
Just send for me, oh baby. Send for me, oh baby. My love is alive, deep down in my heart, although we are miles apart.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can.
Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain keeps me from
It's now our pleasure to hear from our senior class speaker, Mr. Samson Tuft.
Wow. It's a real honor to be up here with all y'all. It's been a long journey. So glad we all could make it up here. Oh, hey, Brody. How's it going?
It's good. I'm just supposed to be speaking.
Oh, that's fine with me. I'm getting kind of lonely up here anyway, so.
All right, well,
Why don't we hop in?
with that being said, let's get going. Some people have told me that me and Samson aren't very alike, but I don't think that's true at all. We're both terrified to be up here. Samson's afraid to stutter, I'm afraid to get my diploma pulled, and we're both terrified at what's going to happen when Mr. Smith finds out we changed our whole speech. I'm just kidding.
Well, congratulations. You've all finally made it here. And it's been a very long time, but finally, after 13 years of public education, you finally made it.
Yeah, I can't believe the time has actually come, but it must be true because one of my parents has cried 6 times.
Wait.
Somehow my mom is only at 2.
Wait, your parents actually cried?
I mean, well, we spent 6,832,800 minutes just to get a piece of paper and a degree, an equivalent of a computer science degree just to get around Go Guardian. Not that any of us have actually done that.
Oh, well then. Let's talk about some things that we actually did do. Let's go back to freshman year, the infamous year of hybrid learning when it seemed we were all afraid of each other's shadows.
It's weird, I don't remember a lot from earth science, but I did master the art of waking up every 15 minutes to move my computer mouse. Because did you know they can see how active you are? Because my mom figured it out pretty fast. Shout out Miss Tuinstra.
Gosh, I'm so glad the days of Zoom meetings, listening to lectures, and having to show up on time is over.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a difficult year. But the good thing is that, like many of you, I've forgotten most of it.
And then there was sophomore year, where 11:59 turn-in deadlines were stolen from us. It stole countless hours of sleep from us, just like those paper towel dispensers off the bathroom walls.
Yeah, barring the kleptomania, sophomore year was when high school finally started to feel like high school, and less so much like some weird intermediate after middle school.
And it was the year we lost cool math games.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Adobe Flash. Gone, but not forgotten.
Speaking of rest in peace, I'm sure that's something we'll never do after half of us got our licenses sophomore year. Gunnar Thompson.
Even though most of us were quite awful drivers, at least we weren't freshman slime anymore.
And at the end of the year, most of us were just super glad to be onto the downhill side of high school.
Yeah, so after what would be our last long summer, we began the wonderful and terrifying experience of junior year.
Wasn't this a year when we realized we actually had to get our act together? Like, what even is the SAT anyways?
Seriously, everyone was so stressed out and busy, but on the bright side, we did have that prestigious upperclassman privilege.
And it was the year Mrs. O'Rourke came into our lives. Hey, Mrs. O'Rourke.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought this was supposed to be a grad speech. Anyways, I think what could be said about junior year is that it was a very difficult but very fulfilling year, but we still had one final beast to face.
Wow, we're already talking about senior year. That sure flew by.
Yeah, time definitely did fly by.
Yeah, went really fast for a year full of big decisions like college applications and senioritis in March.
It was very, very surreal. Not only were we at the top of the high school pecking order, but we were finally on the verge of what is called the real world.
Yeah, and do you remember that summer? I felt like I was out of school for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was really crazy. Like, it was so short. But then what was really crazy for me was that first day of school we would have in public school.
Yeah, that hit way different.
That did hit way different.
And how could I forget? How about all those days? How about all those snow days? That was the break I needed from giving Johnny all those physics homework answers.
Fun class, by the way. Snow days accounted, that stretch from January to spring break was pretty grueling.
Say it louder for all the people in the back.
Snow days accounted.
No, not actually.
Fair point. I guess these microphones are plenty loud.
Anyway, senior year has been super amazing these last couple weeks.
These last couple weeks were quite amazing. It was long and it was tough. We are finally overcome high school.
Through the failed tests and the group projects that one person carried, the late nights out with friends when you have a test in the morning, all the way to finally throwing your cap in the air, you did it. So with that being said, congratulations, class of 2024.
Today marks a very special day. You are now in charge of your own future. That is honestly a frightening thing. But the world is a big and scary place, and the future is never certain. But you can do it. You can, and you have done hard things.
One thing that is certain about the future is that there isn't a thing that you can't handle. So reminisce on the good times and don't forget what this journey has been. When life gets tough, remember the people that had your back, because we aren't meant to go through this all alone.
Remember that what happens tomorrow is never guaranteed, so take the time today to show that you are grateful. Take the time today to show that you care.
And remember that success in life isn't a measure of how many dollars in your bank account or how many cars you drive, but instead the ability to overcome adversity when it comes, which it will, and growing from it. So go out and find a reason to be happy no matter the amount of effort it takes. That's success.
Speaking of success, you've successfully made it to the end of our little speech. There's just a few matters of closing business. We'd just like to take next few minutes to talk. There's just a few special people we'd like to give special thanks to.
Yeah, so I was originally taking money for shout-outs, but no one Venmo'd me, so I'm just going to stick to my main ones. First off, I'd like to thank my family. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. I especially want to thank my mom and dad, because your guys' unwavering support throughout my entire life made everything possible. I want to thank my brother and sister for being the best siblings I could ever ask for, and I want to thank all my extended family, especially Mimi. You guys will never understand what coming to countless football games and always being there has meant to me. Thank you to all the staff and teachers. Your guys' dedication does not go unnoticed, and we owe it all to you. Thank you to all the staff off the field, and I especially want to shout out Augie for always keeping that chili hot. The friendships I've made. Last but not least, I want to thank my friends. You guys have brought meaning and value to high school, and I can't thank you guys enough. The friendships I've made during these last 4 years will be ones I'll never forget. Love you all. Shout out Horseman.
I didn't take Venmo, but I did take a few requests, and so I'd like to get those out of the way. Special thanks to Noah Davidson and Jonathan Dransfield. They were some good friends, and they also asked me to put them on there, so I just figured I'd do them the honor. More special thanks to all of my teachers. I see a lot of them, and I'm very grateful for all the effort, all the time they put into not just teaching me, but hundreds of other people. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication, and I'm really grateful for their desire to give us a chance to learn and to grow. I'd also like to give my special thanks to all of my friends and teammates on the cross-country and track teams. Definitely a hard experience, but I'm so glad to have grown with all of you over these past 4 years. I'd like to thank, lastly of all, probably most importantly of all, I'd like to thank my parents. They were truly inspirational to me, always reminding me of what I was capable of, and always reminding me of who I could be, and always giving me hope. Thank you.
In a few moments, we'll throw our caps and start the next chapter of our lives.
So thank you all very much for being a part of this fundamental chapter in ours.
Good night, Rocky.
Go Grizz!
Thank you, Sampson and Brody. That was awesome. It's now my distinct pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Derek Bubb, who will present the graduating class of 2024, after which our students will be presented their diplomas with names read by Mr. Addison Kwan.
So for the moment that I think we're all waiting for, Chairwoman Frazier, members of the Board of Trustees, in accordance with the laws of the state of Idaho, and on behalf of Principal Lunt, our teaching professionals, and the support staff across West Ada School District, it is my honor as Superintendent of Schools to certify that on this first day of June 2024, the graduates seated before you have met all state and local requirements and hereby presented to you for the awarding of their high school diplomas. It is both my personal and professional pleasure that I present this year's Graduating class, Rocky Mountain High School, class of 2024. Go Grizzlies.
Leo Taylor Woods. Jillian Lee Skisick. AC Lou Russell. Sienna Grace Legaspi. Samson Tuft. Lucy Ray Atkinson. Paige Apkin. Brady Zane Abbott. Alexander Ethan Adams. Carson L. Adams. Cecilia Lelaine Alexander Pretz. Dace James Allen. Olivia Colleen Allred. Denali Grace Amos. Parks Glenn Anderson. Akua Bradley Dildine. Victor Lopez Castro. Luis Miguel Ayala Sotelo. Miavella Ophelia Andrews Badron. Braden Patrick Ankney. Peyton Michael Archer. Madison Elaine Arendt. Jada May Asbury. Ariana Serene Atkins. Parker Jackson Augenbach. Lorelei Elise Bailey. Ashley Lynn Bear and Pax. Ayla Bayrami. Thomas Winston Baker. Brinley Ball. Matthew Lloyd Ball. Tyson Thomas Barney. Jasmine Marie Barroso. Sarah Ann Bearden. Maya Beltran. Kaylee Janae Benart. Parley Blair. Matthew King Blake. John Christian Blakesley. Jaden Lee Blankenship. Will Anthony Blazik. Maurice Xavier Bowens. Ryan Hudson Boyd. Mackenzie Brannon. Ava LeRae Brixton. Cheyenne Lynn Brimhall. Dakota Austin Brown. Ethan Nehemiah Brown. Ethan Sean Bruce. Bowen Tanner Brunson. Brielle Elise Brush. Caitlin Madison Bryan. Pearl Alexis Buchanan. Dylan Jeffrey Beekler. Kale Reed Bullock. Cameron Lee Bush. Roberts David Cadwallader. Lucas Logan Camarena. Stella Lou Camerlengo. Cole Curtis Campbell. Remley Ann Campbell. James Jefferson Cantwell. Brandon Matthew Capel. Julian Suzanne Carlson. Porter Everett Carlson. Layla May Carmichael. Jacob Michael Carter. Colby Benjamin Chambers. Cohen Joseph Chapman. Lacey Grace Charter. Joshua Carl Chug. Micah Allen Ciencia. Merrick's Anastasia Sizzle. Brady Jacob Clark. Dagan Daniel Clark. Ella Grace Clark. Spencer William Clark. Emma Marin Cleverly. Cristiano Anthony Codina. Isabella May Collins. J. James Coltrane. Emily Ann Cooper. Broderick Julian Copat. Carter James Copeters. Gracelyn Anne-Marie Costello. Kaylee Ann Crawford. Camden Elijah Crum. Keenan Thomas Cruz. Rayleigh Ann Curry. Anna Lindsay DeBell. Emma Rose DaCosta. Carter Taylor Dahlman. Magdalena Danescu. Noah Jedediah Davidson. Lucas Samuel Davis. Ashton Hunter Daly. Zechariah DeHart. Lana Michelle Del Real. Landon Andres De La Rosa. Simon Paul Arthur Delanoy. Catalina Lily Damara. Gavin Tyler DeVargas. Nathan William Dilly. Lucy Ann Dittman. Mia Louise Donnelly. Garrett Braden Dorsey. Belle Paige Draney. Jonathan Edward Dransfield. Emily Duffin. Riley J. Dutzman. Claudia Kate Dunlop. Jacob Michael Edvelson. Joshua Locke Elison. Somaya Yvonne Elizondo Harris. Jordan Michael Ellett. Jacob Daniel Ellis. Kaylee Jane Ellsworth. Caroline Mary Elton. Elizabeth Rose Emro. Tatum Nicole Erlinson. Dax Porter Esslinger. Aubrey Rose Evans. Silas J. Evie. Asadullah Faizi. Gabriel Shane Fisher. Gracelyn Danielle Fisher. Pavel Flores. Spencer Tate Voss. Brooklyn May Francis. Mason Daniel Franklin. James Orion Frazier. Harry Martin Friedman. Jocelyn K. Froschheiser. Jackson Patrick Gale. Hunter Michael Gallegos. Xavier Francis Gamache. Arthur Francois Gamier. Chase Nicholas Garrison. Aiden James Gazinski. Micah Alcaraz Gaitan. Jeffrey George Gerhardt. Taylor Aubrey Giberson. Madeline Ruth Gold. Elise Maria Rodriguez Gomez. Ariana Rosemary Gonzalez. Cynthia Grace Gorange. Simon Joseph Gorange. Avery M. Grace. Alexander James Gray. Rosalie Lynn Gray. Mason Thomas Grime. Liam Keahi Grover. Matthew Anthony Grundy. Evan Christopher Hideo Guerrero. Lauren Elizabeth Guerrero. Mia Pauline Hadley. Thomas Walker Hammonds. Mia Maylee Hampton. Kaylee Rose Hancock. Braden Allen Hanna. Braxton Troy Hansen. Lydia Jeanette Hansen. Abigail Elizabeth Hansen. Grace Amanda Harbottle. Madeline Nicole Harrow. Andrew Jason Hartline. Shaylee Ray Hatch. Jamel Hale. Landon Wells Heemeyer. Frederick Winston Heiner. Haley Joe Hecke. Savannah Jalissa Hensler. Emma Jean Hepworth. Brighton Rose Haywood. Presley Rose Hines. Thomas Morris Hines. Lila Jean Hoffman. Beckett Hopkins. Paul John Hahn. Carter Eli Honstetter. Jacob Caden Horsager. Hunter Derek Horvath. Miles Quigley Huff. Jackson Russell Howard. Nicholas Patrick Howell. Hallie Kate Hux. Lauren Paige Hughes. Keller Chance Hunter Weatherall. Livia Avery Hurst. Jaron Rudy Akibi. Owen Jared Iverson. Lauren Hallie Ivy. Cora Eden Jackson. Angeline Ann Jager. Hannah Avery Jaramillo. Chase James Jensen. Clark Davis Jensen. Samuel Howard Jensen. Ava Minnie Johnson. Emma Mae Johnson. Miles Vincent Indiana Jones. Angelina Juarez. Adrian Marie Keller. Ellie Sophia Kerfoot. Caden Lawrence Kilker. Sawyer David Kindle. Jared Russell King. Peter Allen Kerr. Ethan Wallace Clapstein. Sophia Dorothy Norp. Sophie Jean Kepke. Kinsley Ann Coleman. Kyle Connor Corton. Lillian Joy Kruger. Amy Lee Kurtz. Nolan John Edward Lacey. Austin Jeremy Lee LaFave. Alessia Ruth Larson. Reese Gregory Larson. Tyler Curtis Lader. Erin Olivia Levitt. Eva Lechner. Cambry Marina Lewis. Dylan Thomas Lamassa. Wyatt Baxter Lindley. Luke Wyatt Lindsay. Taylor Ann Lingwall. Ines Ino Leo. Jake McConnell Lloyd. Jonas Garion Lockhart. Ayla Lozic. Jamie Lynn Luce. Carter Baird Madsen. Chaz Jonathan Magruder. Austin J. Mahan. Kate Elizabeth Majors. Asha Marie Mangus. Kaylor J. Mansfield. Tanner Lee Martin. Najet Tahani Martinez. Riley Page Mason. Preston Jake Massey. Jake Lee Matson. Makasha Robert Matson. Brooke Lynn Matsumori. Ashlyn Ann Modlin. Krista Grace Mavey. Robert Dennis Maxwell. Caleb Willoughby McClenny. Blake Owen McIver. Jackson Cooper McPherson. Caden Lewis Melling. Carly Denise Messmer. Reese Ivan Miller. Trista Ray Miller. Aubrey Marie Mills. Seva Oleg Mirana. Wyatt Colton Walker Moylanen. Maddox Vienna Montague. Alexander Edmund Moreno. Chase Bradley Morgan. Haley Morgan. Noah Brian Moss. Mary Celeste Mueller. Brendan Shea Mulder. Bryn Lauren Murphy. Brianna Magali Murray. Carter Joseph Myler. Nicholas Anthony Nasso. Crew Scott Nielsen. Ava Jean Nelson. Edward Brighton Nelson. Kenna Ryan Newhouse. Olivia Ruth Nielsen. Jonathan Nieto. McCall Ellen Noakes. Cole Lucas Nugent. Lindsay Marie Nuttall. Carson John O'Berry. Robert Mackenzie Odenbrett. Nash Brent Ogden. Jacob Allen Olson. Matea Omanovich. Julianne Orchard. Avery Lynn Osterhout. Savannah Ray Owen. Chase William Oxen. Catherine Isabella Papp. Nathan Joseph Pelka. Ellie Laura Pence. Maya Marie Pence. Gracie Gail Pereira. Jane Dorothy Peterson. Ella Marie Peterson. Riggs Marshall Peterson. Catherine Ann Phillips. Kiana Kamai Ponasa. Taylor Alexander Pierce. Landon Min Piet. Hannah Lee Pinniger. Brooklyn Tyler Poole. Ellison Malloy Popersky. Charlie Jane Price. Taven Ray Puckett. Noah Robert Pulley. Sarah Jean Rabbit. Alec Owen Randall. Edwin Jesus Rangel Cortez. Bridger William Rankin. Frank Paul Redondo. Ty Kenneth Reed. Abigail Jane Reinhardt. Joshua Lee Reinhardt. Alexis Christine Reynolds. Alicia Nicole Reynolds. Ronald Wesley Rice. Pierce Claire Richardson. Jack Christopher Ryder. Tegan James Ripplinger. Taya Caitlin Ripplinger. Quinn Isaac Robbins. Carter Goodwin Roberts. Rachel Roberts. Francisco Robles Alatorre. Penny Diane Rocha. Alina Grace Rodriguez. Hunter Edward Rosenbaum. Leslie Marisol Rosas Mercado. Brooklyn Noel Ross. Rachel Maya Roberry. Tori Kaylee Marie Rowe. Stephen Randy Russo. Annette Giselle Salazar Rosas. Maya Diane Salloway. Timber Rain Sanders. Morgan Sattler. Ashley Lucille Scharnhorst. Bryson Milan Shearer. David Michael Scheibel. Zachary Scott Schledowitz. Logan Wolfgang Schmidt. Hallie Kate Schramm. Gregory Stephen Schuler. Catherine Elizabeth Schweinberg. David James Schofield. Shabnam Siddiqui. Zachary William Seeger. Alexa Sayer. Joshua Lawrence 70. Cade Thomas Seavey. Jacob William Shea. Sophia Savannah Shannon. Parker Joseph Simonson. Allison Grace Sivi. Ariana Keegan Shebeck. Anderson Wallace Slaughter. Ambry Elaine Smith. Justin Melvin Smith. Kyle Anthony Sorowet. Cameron Estrella Spicer. Caitlin Marie Stansberry. Chelsea Ann Sterling. Michaela Grace Sterling. Caleb Richard Stevens. Caden Blake Stiles. Owen Nathaniel Stoddard. Max Eugene Story. Jonathan Teputzli Soto. Ashton Strickland. Sophia Catherine Strickler. Calvin Lloyd Stewart. Kylie Anahid Steimer. Abdullah Sultani. Pedros Khan Sultani. Hannah Kate Summers. Rhett Nathaniel Son. Brody Robert Swearhart. Arnisa Silovich. Win Tang Tanasa Dapor. Erin Christine Taylor. Timothy Nations Taylor. Tristan Trevor Texera. Grace Amelia Thompson. Gunnar Campbell Thompson. Hannah Elizabeth Thompson. Kara Thompson. Sean Todd Thompson. Wesley Wade Thompson. Tanner Oliver Thornton. Dawson Trey Torres. Owen Glenn Townsend. Nolan Robert Trammell. Alexa Lee Ungerecht. Brooks William Wade. Titus Glenn Wadsworth. Caitlin Lily Walker. Gavin Zeke Wanlass. Carly Emma Ward. Maddie Grace Weatherford. Alexandra V. Weatherspoon. Jerica Taylor Wiedup. Tristan Vincent Wells. Tyler Scott Wells. Arabella Whipke. Annalise Rose Whipple. Ethan Patrick White. Ridgely Joseph White. Isabel Jean Whitehead. Joshua Brennan Wilkerson. Sophia Helena Wilson. Alexandra Renee Whittinger. Tori Ann Wood. Carter Thomas Woodbury. Ethan Scott Woolley. Mackenzie Denali Marie Wright. Tristan Martin Wotherich. Marin Joy Witcherly. Brian Jesse Yeboah. Kristen Yoka. Taylor Joseph Young. Hannah Jamie Yudman. Ella Jo Yuli. Amiraza Zamaka. Ladies and gentlemen, your graduated class of 2024 Rocky Mountain Grizzlies.
All right, we're almost there. At this time, I would like to continue a small tradition before we close that was started by our founding principal, Mike Hirano. Before conducting the tassel ceremony, I would like to read some lines from one of my favorite songs from the musical Carousel by songwriters Rogerson and Hammerstein that I think fit quite well with what I'd like for all of you in your future. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Will the graduates please rise? Will the graduates please move their tassel from the right side to the left? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2024. Congratulations.